teach you how to make up your face. Welcome to October favorites. And it's kind of September / October favorites because I sort of kind of didn't do one. So yeah. Oops. Got like tons of stuff I want to talk about, and I need to make up for my lack of videos last month. So let's just do it. I guess let's talk about the first thing that I'm really excited about, which is bronzing. I'm usually into the really harsh, deep contours, but recently I've tried to like play it up a little bit, and I just tried to, I guess, like use a lighter hand, although I'm still using a really good contour brush, aka NARS Ita Brush. The powder I'm using with it is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, and this is in the shade Medium Dark. When I did buy this powder, it was meant to be an all-over face powder, but I was a lot tanner back then, and now I'm not, so yeah, I have this and I want to use it up still. I just don't want to like leave it hanging. So I am using this as like a bronzer, and it's really nice. It blends really well, and using this brush, it just like gets really good like contours and bronzing up your skin and yada yada yada. It's good. My eyebrow routine. I finally found something that just works with my eyebrows. Finally. And like I said in the past, I'm not very good at eyebrows. I used to do like no eyebrow stuff. Then I used to go like super powerful. I kind of spit a little bit. Really powerful brows, which I kind of regret now, but what can you do? And now I'm trying to go with like a natural defined brow. So what I like to do first is I will take the Gimme Brow by Benefit, and most of the time you can just go with just this if you have like dark enough hair like I do. But you know me, gotta define it a little bit more. So I use this just to like kind of set the brows in place and make it easier to shape the brow. Cool. Then I will use the Anastasia Brow Whiz, and I mostly use this for going underneath the brow to like kind of straighten up that edge, plus elongating the tail of my left eyebrow, because for some strange reason my left eyebrow's tail does not exist, but the right one does. So gotta, you know, illusion that. Make an illusion. Create the illusion, you know what I mean? So this is cool for doing that and that. And then I will take the Anastasia Dip Brow, and this is great for like filling in the sparse areas, and I just think that it's really like easy to maneuver when you have the angled brush. You just kind of like go with the flow. Just fill it in. Do what you gotta do. Whoa, I almost dropped it. And then set the brow. I mean, I already started off by setting it, but you know, twice the hold. They're not even crunchy. They still feel like eyebrows. So I use the Tinted Brow Gel, and this one is in the shade Brunette, which when I first bought it, I was like, okay, first of all, why is it really light? But it doesn't even like cause an issue with my eyebrows. And second of all, why is there glitter? But it doesn't even show up on your eyebrows, so no problem there. Okay, cool. Concealer. Okay, so I've talked about this before, but recently, I don't know what it is, but I've just been breaking out in places that like are just so unfortunate, but you know, that's what concealer's for. It's to cover up the issues. I've really been liking this MAC Studio Finish concealer, and I've always liked this for multiple reasons. One, I like that it's in a pot. It's not liquid, so I don't have to like pour it on my hand and then like dip my finger. It's already like in this form. I also like that it's kind of tacky, so it definitely like will stay on your face and it's not gonna like run down your face. I like the lasting power of this. It's just a really good concealer in my opinion. I mean, I don't know about you, but I like it. And I also really like to use it for like cleaning up, you know, like the edges of your lips if you have a really deep lip. Just been using this because I've been breaking out. Don't know why. I made a palette at Sephora, the Makeup Forever Artistry shadows. But the one that I want to like highlight is actually this highlight shade. How funny, right? Not that I don't like the eyeshadows I picked. I love them. They're amazing. But something about this shade is just phenom. I like using this just for like all over, like literally lid, crease, brow. Especially when I'm going to school and I just need really minimal makeup. I just take this blending brush, which is also a favorite. I'll touch that in a second. All over the lid, and it's just to like mattify the eyelid because I do have oily eyelids. It's also just like even out the skin tone a little bit if you got a little veinage going on. But on top of that, it's just like great for just like evening out your eyelids, you know, and then putting mascara and just heading out the door. You get a lot of product, by the way. Like, this is pretty much the size of a blush, but in an eyeshadow form. Like, what? Touching on the brush. So this is a Morphe brush, and unfortunately it doesn't have any name on it, but I did go to the store, and like, this was in the little sale section, and holy cow, this brush is like my life now. I used to be addicted to these blending brushes by Coastal Scents. These are the BR250s. I think they're called the Pro Blending Fluffs. Yeah, I used to be obsessed with this, but this is more for like crease, and you really want to like concentrate that color and blend the color in the crease out. But this brush is a lot like fluffier, not as dense, and it's also really nice for just like feathering out the color, or you know, like if you want to place a color above your crease and blend that out, just like make it really soft. This is a really good brush, and because I loved it so much, I literally went back and purchased like 4 more. I was like, I need this as a backup because this is my life, okay? It's my life. Not trying to be dramatic or anything. We're moving very quickly, people. Mascara. I recently ran out to buy a new mascara because my CoverGirl Clump Crusher plus my CoverGirl Volume Express mascaras were dry, and I always prefer a drugstore mascara that's waterproof because a lot of the high-end ones that I have are not waterproof, and so they make my lashes sink, and I need something waterproof to apply first, to then apply the non-waterproof mascara, and then like kind of sandwich it, so then that way it keeps the curl. So I wanted to try this one, and you guys are probably like, Kel, come on now. This mascara is old school. Like, everyone's had it, everyone's tried it. Yeah, well, I've never tried this kind before. The Falsies Volume Express. Holy freaking cow, man. Like, I love this mascara. I'm probably gonna get this one over my CoverGirl one, like, or maybe I can interchange, but I mean, this one just like makes your lashes look so thick and separates them and like lengthens them, and it just like it makes your eyelashes look like falsies. Like, I always ask Abel, I'll just be like, lashes, real or fake? And he'll be like, they're fake. And I'm like, they're real! Like, I just use this mascara! Like, what? The high-end mascara that I really like to use with this one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I mean, I use this one all the time, but I mean, like, it just works. Do you know what I mean? Like, whoa. So good. So good. Lippies, my favorite part. I love lippies. Let's first talk about lip liner. Okay, this was a 100-point perk, and I loved it so much I wanted to go out and buy the full size, but my Sephora didn't have it. So I just spent 300 points to get 3 more of these as backups, but eventually I'm gonna buy the full size, trust me. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Liner, and it's in the number 3C. Okay, you see this, and it's like, whoa, this is a life changer. You can wear this on its own. And because it's an aqua lip liner, it's waterproof, which I have tested, okay? I swatched it on my hand and I ran it underwater and it would not come off. It was so weird. I was like scrubbing at it and it wasn't coming off. So weird. But yeah, this is like a really nice lip liner, not only to wear alone, but underneath stuff. Okay, I like to wear under lots of stuff. So one of the things I like to wear with is this Wet n Wild lipstick, and it's one of their limited edition ones for their fall collection, and it's like got a matte packaging, which by the way, love it. And it is in the shade Sweet Cream, and when you see this you're probably like, oh, that's just like a plain old nude, it's no biggie. But yeah, no, this is seriously like the bomb diggity. It's a nude, it's not too pink, it's not too peach, it's not too brown, it's like the perfect nude, okay? Like, if they could make a perfect nude, it'd be this. And it's so comfortable to wear on the lips. And they just match so beautifully, like, with the lip liner, you know? Cool, right? Cool. And because this is limited edition, it, like, makes me really sad. So, boo-hoo right now. Wet n Wild, if you're listening right now, can you make this a permanent color? Thanks. Along with the lip liner, I also like to wear this lipstick. This is one of the Maybelline Creamy Matte lipsticks or something like that, and this is in the shade Touch of Spice, and I've gotten so many compliments wearing this lipstick, and I just want to share it with you guys too. Like, you guys can go and get compliments too. It's like a brownie nude, but a deeper brownie nude. It's got like a hint of like spice to it, hence the name Touch of Spice. I mean, don't know how to describe it, but it's nice and very comfortable to wear as well. Doesn't dry my lips out, and I like never have to retouch when I'm wearing this lipstick, so holla. These are the Australis Velour lips, and as you can see, I have a ton. I am actually only missing one of them out of the whole collection, and that one is like a really bright purple that I just don't think I will ever wear. So I just asked Abel not to get it, but okay, I did a video swatching these, and if you haven't seen it, I will link it down below so you can check it out. But these are amazing. I actually kind of like these better than the Velveteens because these don't feather. They do the same thing. They leave a matte finish. When you kiss your hand, they don't transfer. And I just like the colors. They're like bright and wearable, you know. The red is like my absolute favorite to wear during the holidays. And I can kiss Abel and it doesn't transfer. Amazing, I know. But yeah, love these. These are so cool. And shout out to the boyfie for getting those for me. Love you, babe. That is it for this favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment down below, share, wait, what? Don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!